1st of March 2012. Happy springtime. The sun shines here. Nottingham today to go and work with 2 rescue Bull Mastiffs. One's 5 years old, male, one's 3 years old, female. Now the 5-year-old male's been with this couple now for nearly 4 years. And his behaviour is quite entrenched and is quite pronounced. They could cope with one dog. That was a lot easier. When the female came in about 3 months ago, as these dogs invariably, that she comes in with very good behaviour initially, settles in very well. And then she's observed over the past 3 months exactly how the 5-year-old male works, how he gets his attention, what does he do, what's rewarded the most. And from that she learns what appears to be normal behaviour in this house for these dogs. Now this is escalating because the wrong behaviour is getting the most attention, so both dogs are now bouncing off each other. And I'll even have to break up a fight with these 2 dogs today because the stress just boiled over, which was as we were going towards the front door with their leads on, showing the owners how to recondition the stress that the dog associates with going out for a walk. And because the walk didn't happen and the male had got himself into this really hyped up, wound up state of anxiety and expectation of stress, that he literally set about the female, who was taking none of it. She was going back and holding her own quite happily. So intervention there was required, and they soon calmed down and we could get on with it. But it just goes to show the level of expectation that these dogs have of going outside for a walk where they meet people and dogs, and they've got to be all revved up ready. So it's no wonder that they get to pull on the lead and drag owners around. It's a ridiculous situation to have. So in an hour, we haven't been outside because 4 years of learned behaviour at high stress takes a bit of time to sort out. It took time to learn, so it isn't going to change overnight. But we got them in the front room, and as I left, this was the really important thing. As I left, we all walked towards the door. The dogs remained about 5 metres behind, waiting away from the door. That in itself is a massive statement of change for the dogs to give you, because we've done some work at the front door and started to change it. When it came to it and I went to leave and they just remained well behind the owners, then you know that you've got a chance. The dogs know they've got a chance. But I still had to remind the owners at that point. I said, look at your dogs. I went, oh yeah, I says, good. Praise them. Give them the attention for the different behaviour. Gave it. And the female then walked back out to the back garden as if to say, okay, bye, I'm going back to sunbathe now because today's a gorgeous day. So we've had a very good session there. I'm going back in 2 weeks' time for an evening appointment. Mere timescales and availability have dictated that. But we're going to go out for a walk and condition these dogs to behave differently on a walk for these owners. And that will be fun. It will. Can't wait.